Crazy Wild Style. Crazy Wild Style. You know who I am? Look at me.
Look at my feet, aren't they tempting?
Squirty McGurlingtons. Squirty curly titties.
Got off of FaceTime and we agreed that we both came up against you on this episode. We
You're
both
right. I was listening to the phone call and I said that you guys would come off as the villains of the show if you do that, because I was going to start by tugging on the listeners' heartstrings. I want to apologize in advance if my performance today is lackluster for the listener. I'm extremely sleep deprived, haven't had my caffeine today. I'm depressed as shit. My GI issues have come back in full force, and doctors are fucking worthless. I'm never going to get better. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys want to hear about the enema that my girlfriend had to give me a few days ago?
No.
You guys want to hear about that?
You said in the group chat that you were coming back from tennis. I was thinking, oh, you must be feeling okay if you went and played tennis, goddamn, like first thing in the morning.
Well, I was on the fucking verge of heat stroke throughout that game, but that's a different fucking convo. Don't play tennis on Xanax. That's the lesson I learned. No, I had taken Xanax the night before, and I was still kind of, it was still in my system a little bit. Yeah, I'm not stupid enough to play.
That would be fucking hilarious, and in fact, I would like to see you both do that. Like we have like a cash prize, and whoever wins the tennis match will get like $300. So you're gonna play through it, but you're both like on like two Xannies. That would be really, really funny to me. I had a thought recently. I was thinking about
But yeah, you guys can't team up. You guys can't team up on me now. I want to make that.
Austin, I would never. And the fact that you sometimes do that with Squirt Curly against me is really, it has never stopped being appalling. But I was going to say,
I do like the idea of having a villain of the pod, though.
It's you.
Like,
It's you. You are
It's
it.
not me.
No, it certainly is. I was listening
It's
to
Rob, if anything.
No, Rob is the anti-hero. So I was listening to this podcast called just while we're on depressing shit, and Austin, I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing well, and I admire your irony in the face of true suffering. Fucking, I was listening to this true crime podcast called Outlaw Ocean, and it's this journalist who specifically covers international waters and all the fucked up shit that happens out there. And it was making me think about how we're really just decimating the planet's habitability. And I finally reconciled the two thoughts of, oh yeah, I want to have kids someday, with like, that's a terrible idea, you know? Like, squeeze them out and then what? They die of thirst immediately by the time I'm actually getting around to that.
I say do it. I just do it. Don't think too hard about it.
That is what it usually, I feel like almost all of the time boils down to, is just like, fucking do it.
Yeah.
With all decisions or with having a
With
child?
having kids.
Yeah.
Well, not
It is
all
weird.
decisions, but some of those big ones, like having a kid, getting married, like really, when you're actually honest, the core of it, the actual like final decision-making thought is, just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the same level of rigor as like, should I get Cool Ranch Doritos or regular?
Now say that same word you said a second ago, but replace the first R with an N.
Wait, so awesome. What's going on with the GI stuff now? I'm actually like right after this, I'm probably gonna book an appointment for a GI doc. So I'm curious to hear your experience. Like, is it even worth it? Like, did you do a stool test at all in this?
I didn't need to do a stool test because I got that colonoscopy.
Oh, really?
The stool test is just a lesser, unless you're talking about something different. Are you talking about for colon cancer?
No, not colon cancer, just GI issues in
Well, no,
general.
that's been my frustration, is that
Should I
like
freestyle while this
starting
conversation's
with,
going on?
you can put on the thumbnails and discuss those, but to quickly answer your question, my issue has been that I don't know why doctors are so stingy about tests. Like, that seems like the reasonable thing is to start with tests. instead of just throwing pills at the issue and shrugging your shoulders, which has kind of been my experience. But I should really, I need to, I really need to calm down my rhetoric here because there are a lot of people who have it worse than me. I've been going through Reddit threads where people say it took them like 10 years to get any sort of diagnosis. And at least I got that fucking colonoscopy. So, but
Yeah.
whether it's worth it, I think it just comes down to if you can find a good one.
Okay. Yeah,
And I
I need
guess I have a decent one. I really don't know. I don't fucking know right now. That's the thing. I don't know. I'm in pain every fucking day and like nothing. And how is that not an issue that needs to be rectified quickly? Like me being
Rectified.
in constant fucking pain. Yeah. Very good.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm
I
trying to
don't
keep it
know.
light for the listener.
No. I need to just try to be funny. This is stupid. This isn't
No, we like
But
to keep real on this
fun,
podcast.
pain equals funny. If any of you out there who none of you exist, but if any of you out there have watched the Larry Sanders Show, one of the great HBO series, there's that episode, Pain Equals Funny is the title, where the one
mm,
writer is really funny when he's depressed, and then he gets into a relationship and he's happy and all of his jokes suck. And then they intentionally break him up and his jokes are great again. Pain equals funny.
Yeah. New Jackass movie coming out.
I saw that part of it is them watching old clips. And yesterday I like wanted to go to the movies, but because I saw that, that was like my top candidate for me
what?
to go and see. Some of the movie is them watching old clips, and that is why I did not go to see that movie. Because even
That's
if it's a
what's
small
the
amount, it's like I'm going to the
what the
theater.
fuck?
I don't want to watch a clip episode of a
That
movie.
seems like
Like, fuck
it would
that.
be a promotional thing for the movie, not the actual
Yeah.
substance
No,
of the
it's
movie, you
fucking
know?
stupid as shit, dude. And it's a bummer because I'm sure there's good stuff in there, but I'm not gonna pay like
Wait,
$12 to go sit and watch on a huge screen some fucking boomer watch what he did when he was a slightly younger boomer on drugs.
It's a reaction video. The movie is a reaction video.
Austin, I'm very sorry, but I am about to take a shit.
no, you're fine. I'm jealous of you though.
So can you not shit, or it just hurts every time you shit, or what?
No, so when all this started in March, I lost the ability to shit, and the doctor gave me a prescription that helps you shit, and she wanted me to be on that for a month and then stop to see if I was shitting on my own again. And I was after that month. The issue of the abdominal pain that remained. I was still in constant pain. And so at my last meeting with the GI, I said, I'm pooping again. Everything is good there, but I want something to help me manage the pain. And she gave me a low dose antidepressant for that, but she failed to consider that this antidepressant, like the most common side effect is that it constipates the fuck out of you. And she like I kind of see where she's coming from because she wanted to know my overall history and like historically I've had issues with diarrhea more than anything. So maybe she kind of thought like that is still a problem for me, but I just never want to be that constipated again. Like I would be happy to have the diarrhea issues that I used to have right now. You know, diarrhea is way easier for me to manage than severe fucking constipation. But now I once again cannot shit because of this medication she has me on, and I stopped taking it 3 days ago, and I really hope my bowels go back to normal on their own, so I don't have to get on that diarrhea medication again for a month because that costs $300 per bottle because there's no generic version or whatever.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Could
We
you
should
take
title this
something like
episode Should Women Be Allowed to Be Doctors?
funny?
I feel like even if you were trying to pretend to be a doctor, you would remember, oh yeah, there's side effects when it comes to medications.
Yeah, I mean I'm sure like she thinks diarrhea is like currently a bigger issue for me than it is. And maybe that's partially my fault, but I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Worth asking.
Can you not just take like an over-the-counter like constipation med while you're on this to try
Like a
to
laxative.
break?
Well, I was doing that for a week and you're not supposed to take those for any longer than a week because your bowels can become dependent on it. So long term, I could potentially make my issue worse if I were to like be taking Miralax every day. But so right now I'm doing a week buffer, and then next week I'm going to get back on the Miralax, and then stop again for a week. I don't know if that I would think that's enough to not become dependent on it, but
How often are you having to buy these $300
oh,
bottles
and
of
I've
pills?
become impacted. I've been impacted like twice.
What does that mean?
It means there's shit stuck in your colon, and more shit is piling up behind it.
Ah,
Oh, right. You told me this.
Yeah, that's why I needed the laxative, and I or the what is it called? The enema. That's why I needed the enema. And I'm still not sure if that even cleared the impaction.
yeah,
What
yeah.
does an enema actually do?
You shoot
You
water
put it
at
up your
yourself.
You put it up your butt, and it you pump it, and it sprays a solution. I got it like a saline one, and it sprays that solution up into your colon, and then you're supposed to hold the solution in there for as long as you can before it's about to all spill out, and then you run to the toilet and um, perform a mass exodus of your bowels. And the solution is supposed to soften hard stool, so like it's more than the water is supposed to come out.
How did that feel? How was that process?
It actually felt great. I was fucking doing backflips after it. It was really relieving. But yeah, what happened was I realized I was impacted. Went to the store after work, got the enema, and then called my girlfriend and I said, "I'm gonna need you to do a favor for me later tonight." And she said, "Okay." And I said, I think I'm gonna need you to give me an enema." She
Dude,
agreed. She agreed, and then I called my mom to like tell her what was going on, and I said, "Yeah, I think so and so is going to have to give me an enema later tonight." And my mom said, "Do not make that poor girl give you an enema. Do it yourself." And so I thought about it some more. I was like, "That's a good point." And so then I said to my girlfriend, "I'll never mind. I'm going to do the enema myself, but I do want you to be there in case there's some sort of emergency or some issue or something, because I've never done that before." And you lie on your left side and put your knee up. No, and the way you're supposed to put it in there is like picking a lock in Skyrim is how I was thinking about it. Like, because you're supposed to you're supposed to jimmy it. I swear. And so um, I was like, I was doing that. I was jimmying it, like wiggling it back and forth, and I could not for the life of me get it in. So then I went back to the
Okay,
original plan, and
Flex, you have a really tight butthole.
yeah,
Okay, you're
yeah.
turning me
I
on.
went
Okay.
back. I went back to the original plan, and then asked. I did have my girlfriend. She wound up putting it in for me, and then she was already in there. So I was like, I mean, while you're at it, can you pump it too? And so then she pumped in the solution for me, and it's a weird sensation. Like, imagine the feeling of water rising in your lower
Oh
abdomen.
yeah, like you've never felt anything similar to
Imagine the
that. Okay,
feeling of cum rising in your lower abdomen.
yeah.
hell
What do
yeah.
you eat?
Well, right now I eat very little. I've lost like 20 pounds this month because eating is too painful.
Holy
But
Jesus.
but when I eat, I do low fiber actually, because fiber can just add ammunition to uh when you're constipated, fiber can make it worse. Um, so I avoid fiber. But when I before this new bout of constipation happened, I was eating fiber and taking fiber supplements, and I do think that was helping keep you regular. But yeah, now when I eat, and I'm doing the low FODMAP thing right now, so that kind of limits my options. So when I eat, it's usually like a chicken breast with minimal seasoning.
I've just
Um,
realized
you know,
we're not watching a compilation,
yeah, we've got to get that. We've got to get the compilation on the.
but super quickly, there's one that perfectly fits this. This woman is compacted in a playground slide. Oh no, hang on, that's a seesaw, but still. Does she not look like some poop that's not coming out of a butt?
She does, but it's kind of mocking because the woman in the foreground who's reacting to the clip is an extremely attractive woman who, as I have talked
You
about on
can
this
you can
show before,
interpret
she's
her face as like
sitting
the
Logan
entertaining
Paul.
version of sympathy. Like in real life, she would be more solemn about it. Like she's
I
watching
think
you
it's
poop.
more. I think it's more disgust, but even
Well,
then
that's
there's
just because
a
that's what would turn you on.
Right, I was gonna say there's a saving grace to that with my humiliation kink. So
The only way to accept people with a humiliation kink is to kink shame them. I'm gonna set
that's
this up.
it's
Give you guys a link.
Kinkster's paradox. You can't actually ever really kink shame someone with a humiliation fetish.
Pascal's kink. Um,
Schrodinger's nut. All right, we're cooking now. We're back. We're back. Life is
fucking.
good. Life is good.
Okay, I've sent you guys the link.
Okay,
Let me turn this volume down.
stop the sharing.
Uh, this is gonna sound obnoxious, Austin, but I am vegan and I have no trouble shitting. In fact, I shit quite a lot.
Yeah, man, I'm jealous.
Why don't you just
I
go
never,
vegan?
I never was. Yeah, no, like shitting is really something to be grateful for. I never knew that
But you're not
until.
answering my question. Would you ever consider doing a specific diet beyond just like the level of fiber in it to see if it would affect your ability to shit?
Oh, well, that is the diet I'm on right now. Low FODMAP. It's an elimination diet, so I'm not eating these. The acronym. It's an acronym FODMAP, and it's each letter is a different type of carbohydrate that is not easily digested if you have IBS. And so
Hmm.
I have eliminated them for almost 8 weeks. And at the end of the eighth week, I slowly reintroduce them to identify triggers. But because I've been in pain throughout the elimination process, I don't really think FODMAPs are the problem for me
Hmm.
because every fucking thing I eat puts me in pain. So
The
there's
moment in
a
Ratatouille where the food critic has some of Remy the Rat's ratatouille, and it takes him back to the taste of his childhood, and then he shits himself, and finally he's identified which food he can shit on.
I need a rat in my bowels to yank things around in there and get
Speaking
them.
of which, I just watched Terrifier 3 last night. I don't know why I did that. I
I
also
thought
don't know
you've
why I
seen
didn't
that
finish the
already.
first
I
one.
swear I remember you telling me that you'd watched
I
that.
watched some of it, but there was definitely some last night that I probably what happened was that I had the same exact thought process where I was like, "Oh, there's a new Terrifier movie. I'll watch that." And then I either decided halfway through this sucks, or I like fell asleep. But for some reason, I was in the mood last night. Also, I found a comic book series called The Ice Cream Man. Very, very good. Very well written. Very strange. Very sad. To
I
use its
can't get
own words.
into comic books and graphic novels. I don't know.
I
My
think as
eyes
a
kind of glaze
director, I
over.
think as a director, they would be helpful material for you.
Right,
It's really just an intensely detailed storyboard.
right. Yeah, no, I think they're cool and all, but yeah, I don't know. Um,
They are extravagant. Like I went to the comic book store just kind of like for something to do, and I got the physical ones. But after I'm done reading that, there's no reason for me to read it again. So now I've just got a book, you know.
right, right.
But if you get like a digital subscription like Comixology, you can just read hella comics, and you're not stuck with the whatever collateral trash.
There's a rat in the bowels scene in Terrifier 3.
Not in the bowels. Towards the end of the movie, the aunt of one of the main characters is captured by Art the Clown and his sort of henchwoman, Vicky. And the way that they choose to torture her before death is to take a big, like, plexiglass tube, probably like 3 inches in diameter? I don't know.
I
Big,
think you got that right.
big tube. They pull her mouth open, stick it in there, use a mallet to like bang it down in there so that her jaw is kind of coming undone. And then they put a rat in there and take a blowtorch and hit the rat's ass with the blowtorch so it crawls down in her neck. And they do that with 2 rats, and then they slice her neck open and the rats fall out.
Eh.
Yeah.
In the book, in the American Psycho book. What does he do? I think he puts a rat, like a mutated sewer rat that crawls out of his toilet in a woman's asshole or something.
Oh God.
I was thinking about that book. I was thinking about it the other day. You should really read that book, William. I think you'd like it a lot.
Sounds like my cup of tea from what you've just said.
Way better than the movie. I have a what might be a hot take about the movie. I think the movie is bad.
Well, no, it's good.
Bad in Christian Bale crushes it. It's very funny. It's very well done. I should specify that. Bad is harsh, but I think it does a gross injustice to the source material in
Of
that
course.
it make in a diff in the sense that I think it makes it very easy for you to laugh at Patrick Bateman, whereas the book is more like the reader is rendered complicit, which I think is
I see.
I think
Can
is
I just point
much
something out?
stronger. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we have dead weight on this podcast. Squirt Curly, where the fuck
Yeah,
are
are you on
at
your
with this
phone? What's
banter,
going on?
man?
What?
And what is this
I'm
hat
looking
you're
something
wearing? Are
up.
you wearing like a Jimmy
What?
John's delivery man hat? What the fuck
What
is
the
that?
fuck are you talking
Look at
about?
you. Look at yourself.
Bro? Well, actually, I'm actually mogging the shit out of you two, so I don't know what you're talking about. Jimmy John's
I'm
delivery
mogging
hat.
you both with my GI shit actually because with the amount of weight I've lost, I'm getting abs. Abs are coming in, and by the way, the annual float trip is in 3 weeks, so it's actually quite good timing. You guys
The
want
new
to see this?
celebrity diet
You
trend.
guys want to see this? The lighting might not. The lighting here might not be the best right now. Let me put some pants on. Hold on.
Bro, who needs Ozempic when you can just have, I don't know,
Have a
IBS
mutated
or
sewer
something?
rat shoved up your asshole by Patrick Bateman.
You guys see this?
Damn, dude, you are pretty fucking lean right now. Like much leaner than this time last year,
Wait,
certainly.
let me
You're
adjust
looking like the
lighting.
machinist.
Does that help at all? The lighting?
All right, put that away.
I feel like I would have a better idea of the whole picture if you took your pants off and I'll see your underwear. And like
I
got
had them
all
off
over
a
it.
second ago. I'm about to take them off again.
Wow.
It's pretty miraculous that I haven't really lost any gains as I've been rapidly losing weight. I'm still benching 80 pound dumbbells at the gym. I don't know how I've managed to
Maybe
keep
that's what
that
you
up.
need to do. Maybe you need to get on the toilet and be doing a lift that causes you to brace your core hard enough that you just shit yourself.
Anybody watching the compilation right now?
Yeah, with the bonk.
Oh, is that what's going on? Surprised they can show that on TV. Oh shit. Did you see that?
I did her outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of wondering if I should do an enema now.
Are you
Just for
constipated?
fun.
I'm not constipated, but I keep having this sensation of like there's shit inside of me that won't come out.
Incomplete evacuation.
Yes. Yes.
So Austin, did that experience open up any sexual avenues between you and your lady friend?
Yeah, she is strapping one on tonight.
Maybe this is the beginning of a beautiful story. And you're gonna invent the enema strap-on.
Yeah. I guess there's something like that with those dildos that lay eggs in you.
What the fuck?
Oh, you haven't heard? You haven't heard? It's for like if you're into dragons and like big insects and shit. I had
you ain't know.
I had a friend in. I should go on Shark Tank with the enema strap-on thing.
Sharks bend over.
Fucking No, I had a friend in high school who was into the dildos that lay eggs
Whoa,
in you.
look at the compilation. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt,
let
but
me
look at
see.
it. I'm sorry. You had a friend in high school, I believe you said?
I had a friend in high school who was into the egg dildos.
I still am not sure I know what that means.
The dildos are full of eggs, like probably rubber, and they pump into you.
What the bro?
You pump them into you, and the dildos inside you. Yeah.
But this category is proving me wrong. Take a look at old lady lushes.
Do they look
Should we-
like bobas? Like
Are they like little tapioca
I think
balls?
so. I think so. Yeah. That's the secret. That's how they make boba tea. There's a like it's like
And
a
how sweet would
Spencer.
you like that drink? And do you want the regular ice or less ice? And you ask for Bubba, would you like me to put them in your ass?
She probably ain't selling them. She really is.
Or it's for the go, like on the go.
Oh. Okay, grandma. Hey. Okay, grandma. Hey. Oh.
On r/sex toys, I see a post with the title that begins, "I bought an Ovipositor, but I have a huge no question."
Share your screen right now.
Ovipositor is crazy.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you what you can't do. Pass it around. She better throw a ball. Man, that's the first grandmother I've ever seen shoot fireballs. Yeah, fireball is wild.
What the fuck is going on in this show right now?
They're
Dude, I don't
discussing
know.
elderly women who have an alcohol problem. I bought an Ovipositor, but I have a huge no question. Hi, M20 here. I
Oh,
love using dildos and decided it would be fun to order an Ovipositor. It's still going to take a few days to arrive, but there's a question I haven't been able to get out of my head. Have any of you guys and gals here used an Ovipositor and had any issues with it? I've seen cases of people getting objects stuck in their bum, which is obviously concerning. That said, is this actually a realistic risk, specifically with ovipositors?
the amount of chemistry that goes into this is staggering. The top
You
comment is
you can't use non-meltable eggs. Jesus Christ!
if you're
It's
putting it
like that.
if you're putting it in your butt, it seems like the implication is that would work in a pussy.
It's like it's like those dinosaur eggs that would be in the oatmeal. You guys ever have that? Or, like, sugary dinosaur
Yo,
eggs?
that was my shit. Yes, it is a real risk if you use silicone eggs. For anal, you want to get the egg molds and make gelatin eggs. These will dissolve into liquid inside you, even if they get sucked up and won't pose risk.
Bro, that shit is too much work. You have to make your own eggs like a fucking science experiment.
Bad Dragon has a recipe, and then he links to baddragon.com/products/egg mold.
Let's go. That reminds me. I was. Oh my God.
Those are big, I feel like. Those are big.
Well, what's the scale?
What if what if
24 ounces.
what if someone was like two people are talking, it's like, man, Trump with this fucking war, the price of eggs these days. It's like, oh yeah, 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 man, the grocery store's brutal. No, I meant the Ovipositor egg mold from baddragon.com.
It's the perfect metric for how much your household necessities cost. Milk and ovipositor eggs. Yeah, no, I'm talking about breast milk and ovipositor eggs.
click
This
click
this
the new to bad dragon question mark. Can you click that? Holy shit, look at those. Dude, this is like, do you guys know the TV show Dinosaurs?
No.
Google Dinosaurs TV show. It looks like Earl Sinclair's cock.
Earl Sinclair.
Look at that. Look, doesn't it? No, it's the baby. It's the baby's dick. We are looking at Dinosaurs Rule 34 now.
We're back.
We're so fucking back.
This is pretty cool.
No, I liked the one where it was Earl Sinclair with tits. It's right below that one you just clicked.
Why is his name Earl Sinclair?
Oh no.
Ew. Oh.
Oh
That's
gosh. Oh, I missed this.
Oh, here we go. Rule 34 specifically for Earl Sinclair.
Yo, he's got a little chode.
This is great.
Click. Go back to Bad Dragon. I'm actually curious what the website ad copy says. At Bad Dragon, we are proud to offer a wide variety of sizes for our models to help you find the right fit for yourself. Some of our models even range from mini all the way to XL. Whether shopping for a mini Okay, not that interesting. Yeah, they've got
The
size.
small, holy fuck, dude, the small is 7 inches.
Extra
So I
large,
guess
12,
XL.
12 and 3/4 inches long. Hey yo,
Oh,
Bad
ooh.
Dragon presents cum tubes.
What is
This is
the?
actually making me really self-conscious that the mini size is 5.5 inches.
Well, this is gay.
Gift cards. Holy shit.
I know what you
That's
guys are getting
a
for Christmas next year.
it's a good stocking stuffer. Emphasis on stuffer.
Just so y'all know, I'm finna have to leave in the next like 20 minutes.
No, dude.
My bad.
It's okay.
Stilo's wearing a hoodie that just says recycle in big letters.
He's wearing his Paddington Bear hat also. You guys want to watch the new existence video?
Oh yeah.
We have to.
Let me pull that up. I'm gonna stop your sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when are we doing Street Dreams? By the way, Curly, you're kind of the wrench that has been thrown in the plan.
That's the movie, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I will not be able to this weekend. Other than that, I don't know when else.
The following weekend, perhaps.
What weekend is that?
I think that's going to be the second weekend of July.
Yeah, it should be good. I don't have anything on the agenda.
Then don't put anything on the agenda. Keep it on the books. Can we do Saturday instead
Yeah,
of
like
Sunday?
morning or evening.
I'm good either way. Evening would be nice for the movie night vibe, but in the morning I could have coffee, so I'm not really sure. What do you guys think?
I prefer morning as well, just because that's when I'll have the most time.
Okay,
Yeah, Saturday evening I cannot do.
Oh, Saturday morning then.
Okay. Saturday the 11th. Lock it in.
Okay, fuck yeah.
And we said we're gonna block off 4 hours, right?
I feel like 2 to 3 would be enough. But I mean, I
Okay,
don't
then
mind
we
blocking
can't
off
pause the
4 hours. That's true. I'm fine with, yeah. I mean, I'll have time. I'm good for any amount of time. But Curly, you need to make sure
Okay.
that you
Yeah, I got it in my phone now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really fucking excited for that. But anyway, in the meantime, let's focus on the most recent of Rob Dyrdek's failures. Posted 2 days ago to the existence.io channel the problem of time disconnect.
The problem of time disconnect, and he's like strongly intimating that he and his wife are splitting up, and it's
Yeah, I mean the description does say the worst thing about time disconnect is you rarely notice it's even happening. One night she's lying just a little farther apart from you than usual in the bedroom, and before you know it, she's fucking Daniel Tosh. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, he looks rough.
Look, the worst thing about time disconnect is you rarely notice it's even happening. Because you're slowly growing from the person you were meant to be. Week after week, the gap between who you intend to become and who your time is actually creating drifts apart. It's not caused because you're lazy. It's not caused because you lack discipline. It's caused because you lack the visibility of how you're creating yourself. You know who you want to become, but if you never account for all your time, how that time was actually lived, you cannot clearly see whether the
take a
time
second
you're
here?
creating.
What's up?
How long has it been since he first announced this, and he still hasn't actually released a single goddamn thing?
It's been over. We're about done with June, so It's been 7 months. That's more than half of the year. Yeah.
What the fuck is he waiting for?
I think
Morning
it's
dog routine is awful vague.
no, I think it's the documentary. Remember? I'm holding to that theory.
What
I think the
documentary?
documentary is in development hell.
What
Curly, have you been listening to the show recently?
Not recently.
That's what I thought. So we three episodes ago, 3 episodes ago, we were watching a video of his that has since been taken down because someone at existence.io knows who we are and listens to the show. And behind him are time blocks documenting what he did over the past month. And one of them said, I have decided that the best way to launch existence would be to release a mini documentary series about the creation of ridiculousness through the lens of existence. So he wants to launch it with this documentary, and I think that the documentary production must be stalling because, as William pointed out, who the fuck would want to give him money to make that? But that's my theory. That's my theory. It's the documentary's stuck.
No, that makes total sense.
Much like the impacted stool in my bowels.
What is existence FTUE? Business guy? Care to shed some light?
FTUE?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I noticed that, yeah.
Also, this calendar is such bullshit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
shower and dress, 15 minutes. Breakfast, 15 minutes.
Morning connection with Brianna 6:45, and then he's working out with Dr. Eddie 15 minutes later. Poor girl.
Whoa. Morning connection. Well, no, morning
Got a
connection.
3.9. Bro,
Yeah.
there's Splitsville.
That's what I'm saying. That's what, yeah. The morning, for the listener, the time block behind a morning connection with Brianna, his wife,
Yo,
3.9.
His morning dog routine, he rated it nearly twice as good as his morning connection with Brianna.
Let's go on his Instagram after this and like find the most recent picture of them together, see how long ago that was posted and what their facial expressions are looking like. Let's do some analysis. Let me finish this first.
Does this dude actually get up at 4:45 in the morning?
No.
Like, there's
all
no
of this is a
shot.
lie.
We think this is well. I don't know, man. I don't know.
He
I feel like-
probably does some of this stuff, but the schedule as it is shown here is a fucking lie, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah, but then he does things like out the name of the employee that he fired in the video that got taken down. So it's like that's why that video got taken down. I know it. I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
That was just public humiliation. Austin, we were discussing the film Hard to Be a God, a similar film, almost exactly the same, but it's Hard to Be a Rob.
Hard to
And
be
it's him living among people who haven't yet learned how to do time creationism.
Being the person that you want to become. So you end up in the same old patterns. They continue to repeat the same routines, the same people, the same environment, the same choices. And because they remain unseen, they continue to shape you unconsciously. Week after week, the real you drifts further and further away from the ideal you. Existence was created to solve this problem of time disconnect. Each week, you design your time with intention. Intention is designing the ideal you, the version of yourself that reflects your current goals, your priorities, your obligations, your aspirations. Then you live the week. And as that week is lived, you account for the actual experience. That
God, the facial
accounting
expressions that are coming
reveals
across
the
are
real.
really...
What?
Dude,
He looks disgusted and like broken. The way that he's contorting his face when he says these things.
this whole thing is giving like cult leader or like
yes.
deep south pastor like preaching, and it's a real weird vibe.
But that's the beauty of it is he has no gift for it.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Also, I want to point out, like, if the whole thing is it's a calendar app, like you could at least make it look like a nice interface. This UI looks shitty. Like it looks like something that would have been on an iPhone 3 in 2007.
That's true.
It's really hard for me to believe that he's doing any of the work that appears on this calendar on existence, or that he has like whole people whose job it is to be doing that work with him. That's really difficult for me to be convinced of.
Yeah, I don't think Curly knows this, but we found the existence LinkedIn page and we viewed the entire staff roster. Ugh. He's got people.
Like, what were their credentials? Did they seem legit, or was it like previous experience
It
was
was
like
a
working
lot
at?
of younger people. I don't know if they're recent grads or what. One of them was on NPR before. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Uh, and then the
So
guy who
we just gotta hope that that person actually does work for Rob on this, and we just wait until they make a serial style podcast about the rise and fall of ridiculousness and Rob.
um, kind of a long video.
Real you, the person your time actually created. And this is where time disconnect becomes visible. The difference between who you intended to become and who your time actually created. And that difference becomes information. That information makes time disconnect visible. So now you can learn from it. You can make small adjustments now that inform your design in the following week with much more clarity. And then week after week, you become more intentional with who you are creating through time.
Well,
Yeah, there's some people in this comment section are going through some shit. I've been noticing this drift for many years now. Eventually, the old you gets slowly erased.
Yeah, you guys are saying he doesn't have a gift for it. Maybe you don't need one.
fuck the
Fuck
haters.
the haters. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Illegal bulk wholesale the California flower. This is a weed play, I guess.
THCA flowers?
Yeah, I think it's a weed reference.
Can we look at his channel, his profile?
I mean, once again, it's like Rob is he's carved out a niche where he can just target with such precision the like just weed people who are just smoking all day. I don't know how he's managed
Yeah,
to
this
do it.
guy's banner on YouTube is, I think that's wax.
Potsicles. In his profile picture, he's holding a gigantic tub of potsicles.
Yeah, this is a truly.
Yo, why is
loathsome
Ted Cruz
creature.
on the cover of that? Go
I
back.
just want to before that's interesting and all, but can we like assess his physiognomy here? This is
He looks minimizing.
this is a fucking animal. Gosh.
Do we
I
DM
was
this
joined
guy on
here
I
for an
Instagram?
refuse-
important industry call.
for for the listener, the YouTube channel Legal Bulk Wholesale THCA Flower. I just want to out him as much as I can. I refuse to believe I'm the same species as this guy. And yeah, one of the thumbnails is Ted Cruz join HIFA for an important industry call. Hemp Unity meeting. It's a Hemp Unity meeting. That's the name of the video.
This is the average ridiculousness viewer.
This is a whole thing. Look at this. He's attending Hemp Unity meetings on Zoom, and
I like the way he's like duped the Whole Foods font though for his thing. That's kind of funny.
imagine how fucking
Can you
cool.
go to the recommended video there? America's Forgotten Dessert. I made ice cream from 1813 without electricity. Please.
Where's that at? This guy right here?
Yeah.
Sure.
We're doing a kind of a minor but close to my heart segment on the show called I roast Austin for what his recommended videos are, but this is actually kind of enthralling.
Oh, I know how this got my recommended. I've watched this guy before when I had to make what's called cowboy coffee.
What is that?
It's when you, I don't remember why. I don't think I had any filters, so I couldn't use my coffee maker. And you just boil water, dump the grounds in it, and then do the like a very careful process to separate the two.
What's the careful process?
I don't remember. I ended up not having to make it. I found out we had a French press.
Wow, French instead of cowboy. So
I also I watched this guy when I had to do a cowboy coffee enema as well.
All right, this is enough of this. I don't know.
Damn, that looks
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
Not that it does look
No, it
fucking delicious though.
No.
Should
I
we
was-
keep
I was
watching the
trying to fucking
compilation,
cry.
maybe?
Yeah, it's a super comp. It should still be going. Also, I have to leave in the next like 5 or 10 minutes.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Is there anything or any final things we should do? Anything we're
Oh,
forgetting?
we could let's search up alcoholism on Rule 34.
Okay, I'm up for it.
Nothing that awesome. Somehow Ronald McDonald is making an appearance with a
What's he
wife.
doing? Share your screen.
Oh, never mind. He's. It's not even actually him come to life. It's just him as a statue.
Can you? Well, that's got me curious. If can you look up like McDonald Land? Can you see McDonald Land?
Yeah.
I want to see like the little chicken McNuggets crawling up a guy's asshole or something.
Grimace McDonald's.
Oh shit, that's good shit.
Grimace is
This
kind
is
of hack. Okay, that's
Want to
pretty
try the
cool.
Grimace shake?
No, don't get out of the Grimace thing. Everybody like that's too easy. Grimace.
Now we're on Ronald McDonald.
Oh,
Oh
whoa.
no. There was some stuff going on with food that I didn't
Holy
like. Okay,
shit.
this is a compelling love story. Ronald and Wendy. This is great, bro.
That's
Oh,
They
just
she's
good
should
giving him a
content.
foot
they
job.
should use that. Oh my God, what the fuck?
That
Yeah, I did
just
not like
I
that
don't
one.
like that. That's just
I don't like
gross.
that at all.
That is just gross.
McDonald's and Wendy's should do a collab, and they should use that picture from earlier as some promo.
Oh, the World Cup. We could talk about the World Cup.
Okay,
Oh, cool.
Last night.
World Cup. Rule
Last night.
34.
No, who was it? It was Austria and Algeria. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, 3-3 draw.
This right here is awesome.
I didn't watch the game, but I saw the score.
But
This-
you didn't
this is
see.
fantastic stuff.
Do you know how it shook out though?
No, it seemed like it was a pretty back and forth game.
No, dude, it was in the last 5 minutes. I think they were tied, and then it's the last fucking 5 minutes. Algeria gets a goal. That was insane. And then with like 1 minute left on the clock, Austria got a goal, and they wound up tied again.
Wait, so what is getting you into the World Cup right now?
Well,
This
it was
is
just
this
on
is
at
awesome.
someone. Oh yeah, no, I love it. It was on at someone's house, and I was just like, "What the hell?" You know, I sat down and watched it, and I just shockingly got into it. It's
You just became Chad.
it's really fun. Yeah, it's really fun to watch.
Did you watch the Iran match?
I've been watching all the Iran ones that I can. Yeah,
Dude,
I'm
that
scared
was so
though.
crazy.
I'm
I
scared
was
they
so
might
bummed.
they might not
the
be
NS
the.
the NSA be like. I've been watching all the Iran ones that I can. Sorry. Also, I gotta go like now.
Okay.
Keep on keeping on.
No, I fucking love soccer now though. I wish I could play it. That
Bye.
would be fun.
Yeah.
Bye.
It seems like I'm
You guys don't even seem
decent.
to give a fuck that I'm leaving is the only problem.
Yeah,
You guys
just
say
get on
goodbye.
out of here, pal. Don't let the door hit you, pal.
All right.
Bye, William. Love you.
There you go. And Austin, you say it too?
Love you, man.
I love you too both.
Here,
Also.
I'll stop the
But
recording.
mostly because you said love you to me. No, don't stop doing the episode. I'm just,
Oh well, I think we're just gonna talk about soccer for a few minutes and then go.
all right.
Yeah.
See ya.
Okay, see ya.
See ya.